Evan Riley with my first book, The Time Maidens, continuing on with Mission 2. Is as the sergeant had taken quite a blow to his head as well. Taking off his helmet, Pressler began rubbing his swollen head. The two soldiers began limping back towards the front of the train to rejoin their comrades. In the case of Pressler, he had to hold his pants up. Halfway up the train, the German soldiers noticed shadowy figures coming towards them. Good, they both thought to themselves, our soldiers. Pressler and Stumi hoped their superiors would overlook their failure to blow up the young Jews. As they got closer, they saw the four figures weren't Germans. They were partisans, 2 males and 2 females. The males were the very 2 leaders they had in custody just a little while ago. But here they were, now free. Both the leaders had huge grins on their faces. The 2 female partisans were young women. History has a strange way of making events work out. One girl was a Hungarian Jew, and the other a gypsy. The last thing Pressler and Stumi would see were the 2 girls pulling out their Lugers and firing the triggers. The time had now come for the 106 Earth children to be transported to Audi. The main time ring in the kingdom would be the portal or wormhole to accomplish this. This would be the first time the Time Maidens witnessed the event, at least in regard to the children they had rescued. They were still having a hard time comprehending all this technology and other galaxies. But for the audience, this was elementary. The Earth children had been well fed, clothed, and cleaned up with the help of the Time Maidens and androids. However, some of the children needed medical attention. In the kingdom, they received some from the androids, but a good dozen or so of the Jewish children were suffering from typhus and pneumonia. Some of the African children needed attention too. Of course, Audi and medical technology would cure them immediately, and on Audi, their lifespan would be almost as long as the audience. So we'll stop here then. You can find this book, my first book, The Time Maidens, on Amazon.com books.